45 minutes.
Did Morgan say when they'd be arriving?
Morgan doesn't talk to me.
You think Morgan talks to me?
Okay, it was just a question. Front porch, back porch, living room, dining room.
How many cheeses are you using?
Is 3 good?
Yeah, 3's fine.
I got mozzarella, cheddar, and Parmesan. And then I bake it.
You bake it?
Are you not a baked mac and cheese family?
We're a whatever's in the house family. I'm sorry, I didn't sleep well last night.
It's gonna be fine. Don't worry. There's like 8,000 other things to worry about.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Why is it that things are more stressful when things are good?
Because there's so many ways it can go bad. When things are bad, it's like, oh, well, it can only get better from here. When things are good, you're up here, and it's like, there's so many ways it can go bad, but your mom's gonna be fine.
Yeah, we're gonna be fine.
Okay. Your mom went to get the turkey, so there's that.
Yeah.
Ethan is making the Brussels sprout salad. We can put Morgan on potatoes.
Yeah.
You've got the pie, and I'm working on the mac and cheese. And last but not least, we are putting the 16-year-old on the Jell-O salad.
The orange Jell-O? I'm not eating that. Oh God, I'm so glad we're not an orange Jell-O family. Our children will not be eating Jell-O. No. We are not feeding Jell-O to our progeny.
What if our children like it?
We can love and support them in liking it, but we don't have to like it.
Where's your mom keep the grater?
Good morning, sunshines!
Big man!
Hey!
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 God, you're disgustingly tall.
Yep.
We're gonna have to cut your knees off.
Oh great, I didn't eat them anyways.
Hey, you like mac and cheese, right?
Dude, I fuck a mac and cheese up. I love mac and cheese.
Baked or...
I'm just a mac and cheese enjoyer.
I told you.
Quinn, make whatever mac and cheese you want.
Do you still talk to Morgan?
Yeah.
Do you know, did they mention anything, like when they're supposed to get here?
Yeah, they said they'd be here this morning, so probably any minute now.
Ethan, Morgan's gonna be here soon, okay?
Okay, great.
Morgan still talks to somebody.
Yeah, you know what? You're good for something, Oliver.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? So when'd you guys get here?
Last night, 10 p.m. How are classes going? Do you still have Dr. Hersker for math?
Yeah, he fucking sucks. He's got a doctorate and he's still teaching like...
12th grade math,
Yeah.
like he did when I was there.
I think he just likes tormenting high school students.
That's how he gets his kicks.
Yeah. Luckily he's gotten off my case. At the beginning of the school year, he was being all like, oh, you need to develop a strong work ethic or whatever, and I was like, my mom's addicted to heroin, and then he fucked right off after that.
When all else fails, use the "my mom's an addict" excuse.
Mm-hmm.
But you're okay now that she's not using, right?
Yeah, things are a little awkward, but we just kind of coexist.
She's not ignoring you or anything?
No, my needs are all met.
Well, beats last Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I told Ethan while we were shopping the other day that the bar is literally in hell for this Thanksgiving. He was all worried, like, oh, should I get this? Should I get this? And I was like, dude, you're not going to be the one to fuck this up.
As long as no one ends up in the hospital, it's a huge improvement.
Pretty smooth drive.
Thank you. I hope I wasn't going too fast. I tend to get a little nervous.
You didn't scare the horses.
I didn't know there would be horses.
Yeah. There's a game you can play where you count them. We could play it on the way back.
Do you mind if we take a second before we go in? Are we sure we shouldn't have brought, like, flowers or something? I feel really weird going in empty-handed.
No, it's okay. They'll be happy to meet you.
I just feel really odd going in empty-handed. Are you sure we shouldn't have, like, stopped for gravy or something?
Honestly, not that type of family. And it'll be okay. Yeah.
So, are we leaving Friday afternoon or Saturday morning?
I was thinking we could leave tomorrow morning, honestly.
How early tomorrow morning?
I wake up at 8, so like 9?
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to stay until at least noon and have a nice little,
I don't want to see my family.
Okay, that's fine. It's just a lot of driving, and I have to make sure that I have enough gas money to get home for Christmas.
I could pitch in. I'm coming home with you, right?
I'd have to ask my parents about that, and I plan on going home and just working, so I don't think I'd have time to hang out.
But that's okay. I could just sit in your room like we do at school.
I don't think my parents would be comfortable with that. Plus, I'd feel weird about leaving you alone in my house. Regardless, are you sure you don't want to go see your family for Christmas?
Why are you so obsessed with my family?
I'm not obsessed with your family. They're an extension of you, and I care about you, so I'm going to care about...
I don't want to see them, okay? Stop talking about stuff you don't know about. I don't know why you care so much.
And I don't know why you don't care at all.
Who's home?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, guys?
Hey!
Hey, Morgan! That's one more person you said would be here.
This is Carter. Carter, this is Ethan. This is Quinn and Sam.
Hi.
And this is Ollie.
Yo.
You have a lovely home. It's beautiful. Am I parked in an okay spot?
Yeah, you're good, you're good. You should see the chores list.
I can help you get stuff out of the truck if you want.
Okay.
Wow, Morgan, really? You couldn't have given us a heads up or something?
We need to have a conversation about Carter. We were not ready for her.
It's all right.
We're making food for what, 6 people?
6.
That's a lot of food.
It's really not.
How long are you planning on being here?
Not long. We're leaving in the morning.
Okay, that's at least 2 meals. Thanksgiving, breakfast.
We could grab breakfast on the way out.
2 meals. How much do you think this through? Where will they be staying?
They're staying in my room.
Oh my god.
Okay, you're sleeping on the couch.
No, I'm not. We share a bed in college.
I don't care if you share a bed in a different location. This is your mother's house. They're coming here as a visitor. You need to treat them with more respect.
You don't think your mom's gonna think this is a little weird?
Where is she?
She's at the store. Hey, Quinn, what was it like the first time you came over here?
Well, we certainly didn't share a bed.
I'm going to get my stuff from the truck.
So, Morgan tells me you like Nintendo. What's your favorite game?
Let's see. I'm more of a Smash Bros. Guy.
Cool. Wow. The river is beautiful. Have you guys lived here forever?
Yeah, since, at least as long as I can remember. I remember a lot less than everyone else, though. Yeah.
Am I parked in an okay spot?
Yeah, you should be fine.
I can't stand my family.
And I'll be inside.
So, where do I put my stuff?
We're going up to my room.
I've got a list here of everyone's jobs tonight. You're on potatoes as usual.
Okay, just finished the pie. That's going in the oven now.
How long will that take?
I put it in there on high for 10 minutes, whack it down, put it in for another 40. Good pie takes time, all right? Good pie takes time. But you can set the table,
All right.
and Mom is out getting the turkey now, so
How long has she been out?
about half an hour.
When's she coming back?
I don't know. The store's busy, so probably 45 minutes.
Just make sure someone's watching the time.
Do you want help with the potatoes?
I got the potatoes. I'm fine.
Okay.
How's Quinn?
Quinn's good. A little stressed. But, is that your girlfriend? Partner?
Yeah,
Both?
I mean,
What's her name?
Carter.
Carter. Carter. That's Carter.
Am I gonna have to tell you again?
Probably, considering I just learned about them 5 minutes ago, you might have to remind me of their name.
How many potatoes do you want peeled?
Well, now with the extra person, you might as well just do the whole bag.
It's not a problem that they're here, right?
No, it's not.
I didn't think it would be.
A little forewarning would have been great for the extra place setting.
Ollie knew.
Ollie knew?
Ollie knew.
Ollie didn't tell me.
Not my fault.
That's fair. I mean, we did kind of gang up on him when he came downstairs.
Always do.
Well, him being the youngest.
You got more of that pie to do?
As I mentioned, the pie is in the oven, so it's basically done.
So why are you here? I got the potatoes. You could just hang out in the living room.
I'm good. This is what Thanksgiving is about. Family bonding. Finding out who your siblings' partners are. Asking about how school is going. How is school going, by the way?
Fine.
Taking any fun classes?
No fun classes, but the parties are nice.
Yeah, that sounds like my first semester too.
Checking the game?
Oh, yeah. I grew up watching football with my dad, so I try to keep up. Do you watch football?
Not particularly, but every year on Thanksgiving, the rest of my family likes football, so of course the game is going to be on.
What team is your family?
Well, my younger brother is a Patriots fan, which is a choice,
Yeah, it's a choice.
but mostly we're Bills fans. You?
Awesome. I'm a New York Giants fan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, New York disappoints me in every sport, but I'm from New York, so I feel like I gotta stick with them. If I would have known that no one knew I was coming, I wouldn't have come, and I wanted to stop for flowers, but Morgan said no, and now I feel a word vomiting. I'm sorry, I should have stopped for flowers. I'm sorry, I don't know.
It's out of your control. Listen, control what you can, and what you can't, just, it's over. And you won't hear me saying this very often, but I agree with Morgan. Flowers would have been weird.
Morgan said it wouldn't have been an issue if I was here. I don't know. We haven't really talked about the whole families thing. Every time I try, I get shut down.
I think a conversation with Morgan would be good.
Yeah, I don't foresee that happening anytime soon.
It's been a crazy year for the family, considering what happened a year ago. I guess maybe someone should tell you.
Yes?
How the hell do I phrase this? From what I can gather, and it's not like I even saw all the details and I was there for half of it, but from what I can gather, there was some kind of injury and their mother was prescribed pain meds.
Oh?
And one thing led to another, and she became addicted and moved on to other things, and she had an overdose in 2021.
Oh my god.
And things were fine, and we thought she was doing great, but then last year she overdosed exactly a year ago today. Yeah. Listen, no matter what happens with you, things are automatically going to be better because you're not in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's why everyone's so nervous. She's gonna be fine. Morgan never told you?
Wow. Okay. I should not be here. Yeah, it's a huge family thing. If I would have known, I would have never come here.
That's not on you. That's on Morgan, who I think maybe you should talk to.
Yeah.
Hey, is this an 8th chair we can use?
8th chair?
Yeah, I'm inviting my surprise boyfriend over, so we need an 8th chair. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Hey, where's the special plate? The Big Mom one?
It might be in the closet.
I'm not seeing it.
Try the floor.
Ah, there it is.
Don't know why we kept it in reach of you when you were small. It's a miracle it didn't get shattered.
I actually don't know. I was a pretty reckless kid.
Cartwheels.
So many of them. Is there anything else you need?
Glasses, champagne glasses.
Do we actually get champagne? Is that something that should be given to her?
No, I ended up just getting sparkling apple cider.
Anything else?
Do you know anything about Carter?
I know they exist. I don't know. I knew Morgan had a partner, but it's, not my shit to say, so I just figured Morgan would tell you when they're ready.
Nothing about allergies, comfort level stuff. Do they like SpongeBob, Brussels sprouts, turkey?
As far as I'm aware, they're allergic to all of those things.
Oh, wow.
Maybe you should just ask them. Don't want to spend another Thanksgiving in the hospital.
Well, there's no yelling coming from the kitchen, at least.
It's a good sign.
Maybe this year we won't have an argument.
What are your opinions on fantasy football?
Well, my law firm runs a thing every season. I'm thinking of getting into it, but I don't know anything. so-
Lawyers play fantasy football.
Sometimes.
I've never gotten the
Okay.
chance to play fantasy.
I will go check on the mac and cheese.
Quinn's nice.
Yeah. You like the house?
Yeah. It's pretty. Why didn't you tell your family I was coming?
They didn't care.
I think they cared very much, and I would have liked to know that they didn't know that I was coming because I wouldn't have come, because this is extremely uncomfortable for me.
How?
They didn't even know I existed.
That's not true. Ollie knew.
Yes, and Ollie is very sweet, but the rest of your family just looked at me like I punted a child or something.
They like you, though. Quinn seems to like you. What were you guys talking about?
I don't know. You tell me.
What do you mean?
I know we don't talk about the important stuff, the parental stuff, and I respect that. I'm not upset that you didn't tell me. I'm just upset that I had to find out from someone else.
Find out what?
Quinn told me about your mother.
I mean, like, obviously, I was gonna tell you at some point. I just didn't think it'd come up here.
Oh. This Thanksgiving? When last Thanksgiving didn't go that well? I haven't even met your mother yet.
She's not here.
But she's supposed to be here?
Yeah, she should be.
Do you want her to be here?
I mean, of course I want her to.
I don't have the greatest relationship with my family either.
Then why do we even have to talk about family? Why can't we just, like, get lost in each other? I don't know.
My family situation is a bit different, and I would love to talk about that with you, but right now I feel like I should be here to listen to you talk.
I don't like talking about my family. I don't like talking about my family.
I still don't know anything about your family other than the fact that Ollie likes Nintendo and Ethan likes dogs. You could have just gone in first and said like, oh, by the way, I brought somebody home, and maybe things wouldn't have escalated as much. I feel stupid. I feel like I should leave so that I don't intrude more than I already have.
Please don't leave. Please don't leave. I didn't want them to question me, or I don't know. I wanted you to be here because you make me feel better. Everything's always so crazy here, and I just thought that if you were here I'd have an escape. I don't know. Are you mad at me?
No. If you want me to stay, so you're not alone, I'll stay.
Please. I'm really scared that Mom's not here.
If there's anything, if you want to leave earlier, want to head out tonight, or we could take a drive, look at the stars in the bed of the truck.
Okay. I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
Let's go.
Hey, you should get a dog that sits on your shoulder.
I just the shoulder standing dog. Everyone knows that breed.
Yeah, it used to be a sign of wealth. So, you guys see any good movies lately?
Well, the mac and cheese in the oven.
And there's about 30 minutes left on the apple pie. So Carter, how did you and Morgan meet?
We're in the same friend group.
Yeah. Morgan said the classes are going well.
Yeah, I love my classes.
That's good. I didn't tell anybody this at the time, but I had a real time. My first year.
Terrible. Humans are not meant to pull 2 all-nighters in a row.
I think we tried to beat that record when we were younger.
That's true.
Why were we having a staying awake marathon anyway?
There was a Lord of the Rings marathon on TV.
And we just kept going?
I only made it through 2 movies.
You were like 7. I'm surprised you made it that long.
Youthful energy.
So when's Mom supposed to be here?
And soon.
20, 30 minutes?
At least at the end of the hour.
That was like 4 different answers. Do we have something solid? Could we call her?
You could call her,
Why would I call her?
because you're the one that's worried about it.
Why aren't you guys worried about it?
Well, I'm used to her not being here, so it doesn't make a difference to me.
You haven't seen her in a while. She's doing a lot better now.
It just feels like you guys are forgetting what happened.
No one's forgetting anything. We're just trying to have faith in her.
You would want the same thing afforded to you.
I'm not a druggie. Do you all remember what happened last year?
I remember what happened as well as you do, Morgan.
It's just a little weird that we're not being a little more time sensitive. This is important.
Well, considering the fact that for the past 10 months I haven't been borderline starving to death, think I can trust Mom to pick up a turkey without getting high.
We had coffee with her this morning. She was fine.
You guys are seriously not worried about Mom at all?
It's like that TV show with the Japanese toddlers. They give them errands to run so that you can establish trust and build their confidence.
I don't know what you're talking about, Sam. Nobody gets your references.
I've seen it. It's good.
Basically, you give them a task, and when somebody feels like they can be trusted to accomplish the task, then they've accomplished their goal. Look, this is a big fucking deal, okay? But I feel like if we put any more pressure on Mom, she's just gonna fucking fold.
They send toddlers out to run errands.
I don't care. I don't care about the toddlers.
Look at that.
Okay, honey, can you check the mac and cheese and the pie? I'm gonna go help Mom.
Really? Really? Get the fuck out of there. Let's go.
I can't believe she's here.
You okay? Happy?
Yeah.
Do you want to go out and help her?
Yeah.
Do you want me to come with you?
Yeah.